My name is Donna Leak, and I am here to help beginner Spanish learners, whether you are taking a vacation or a sabbatical or making a permanent move to a Spanish-speaking country, be able to communicate with Spanish speakers by teaching basic vocabulary, phrases, and daily expressions in a practical and engaging way. If this sounds like something that you would enjoy, subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so that when I post another video, you'll be one of the first to know. So in this video, I'm going to teach you some basic vocabulary regarding being in an airport. And you'll learn some words where you may be able to see those words on signs, or you may hear those words in the airport or over the loudspeaker. So before we get started with those particular terms, let's make sure that in our toolbox, we have those greetings and polite terms that will help us be able to communicate in a friendly manner. So let's start out with hi or hello. Hola. Hola. Good day or good morning. Buenos dias. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Good evening. Buenas noches. Please. Por favor. Thank you. Gracias. You're welcome. De nada. When you want to say excuse me, there are several words that you can use, but the two that we're going to learn today are perdón. Perdón. Or you can say disculpe. Disculpe. Those are two words that you can use to say excuse me. And then to ask if you can help me. ¿Me puede ayudar? ¿Me puede ayudar? So now let's jump into those terms that you can use in an airport. Departures. Salidas. Arrivals. Llegadas. Now, most of the words that we're going to work on today are going to be nouns. And in Spanish, nouns are either masculine or feminine. So masculine nouns take the definite article el in front of that noun, and then feminine nouns take the definite article la in front of them. So I'm going to say the word with that definite article first, and then I'll repeat the word without the definite article. But I want you to know whether that noun is a masculine or feminine word. So flight. El vuelo. Vuelo. Plane. El avión. Avión. Destination. El destino. Destino. International flight. El vuelo internacional. Vuelo internacional. Domestic flight. El vuelo nacional. Vuelo nacional. Layover. La escala. Escala. Passport. El pasaporte. Pasaporte. Ticket. El boleto. Boleto. Boarding pass. La tarjeta de embarque. Tarjeta de embarque. To board, which is a verb, abordar. Abordar. Excess baggage. El exceso de equipaje. Exceso de equipaje. Backpack. La mochila. Mochila. Suitcase. La maleta. Maleta. The word for purse, there's several words for purse, but we're going to learn two today, and in most countries, you'll be understood with either term. La cartera. Cartera. El bolso. Bolso. Carry-on luggage. El equipaje de mano. Equipaje de mano. Bag, la bolsa. You may be thinking, I just heard bolso, which you did. But la bolsa, which means bag, is neutral. It's a tote bag or a duffel bag, whereas el bolso, which is masculine, is a purse. So they're different terms, and one's masculine and one is feminine. Flight information display. So the screens where your departures and your arrivals are listed. The way to say that is la pantalla de información de vuelo. Pantalla de información de vuelo. And then you'll just look for whether it's the arrival screen, which is llegadas, or the departure screen, which is salidas. You also want to know your flight status. El estado de vuelo. Estado de vuelo. Now, what's important about that, as you know, is that when you see your flight number, you want to make sure that your flight, or hopefully your flight, is en hora, which means on time. En hora. But you might see the word retrasado, which means delayed. Retrasado. And unfortunately, sometimes you'll see the word cancelado, which means canceled. Cancelado. Terminal. La terminal. Spelled the same in English and Spanish, just a different pronunciation. Terminal. Airport gate. La puerta de abordaje. Now, the word puerta is also used outside of an airport, and it means door. And so that, like your front door, any door. But like your front door, la puerta principal. Outside of an airport, puerta means door. But in an airport, it's the gate. It's your flight gate or your airport gate, the airport gate of your flight. And that is la puerta de abordaje. Check-in counter. El mostrador de facturación. El mostrador de facturación. So now, a few phrases that you will likely use or want to be able to use while you're in the airport with respect to where something is. Most of the time, you can start that sentence with ¿dónde está?, which means where is. So let's learn a few of those. So where is the check-in counter of your particular airline? You can say, perdón, ¿dónde está el mostrador de facturación? ¿Dónde está el mostrador de facturación, por favor? Maybe you need to go to the restroom. So you can ask where the restroom is by saying, ¿dónde está el baño? Perdón, ¿dónde está el baño? Or how about something to eat? You're waiting for your flight. Now you're a little hungry. So where can I find food? You can ask that by saying, ¿dónde puedo conseguir comida? Where can I find or where can I buy food? ¿Dónde puedo conseguir comida? And if you need to find those flight information panels, you can ask the question, perdón, ¿dónde están las pantallas de información de vuelo? Where are the flight information panels? And then just look for the arrivals, llegadas, or departures, salidas. And then the last phrase we're going to learn, which is the one that we all want to hear when we're in the airport waiting for our flight. And that is, el vuelo está listo para abordar. The flight is ready to board. El vuelo está listo para abordar. So practice these phrases so that when you're at an airport, you'll either recognize those words on the signage, or when you hear those words, you'll know what they mean. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when I post the next video, you'll be one of the first to know. Also, if you liked this video, leave a comment. If you have some phrases or some words that you're interested in knowing, please leave them, and I will do the best I can to incorporate them into a future video. So that's all for now, and remember, cada idioma es un modo distinto de ver la vida. And that's a quote by Federico Fellini, which I really like because it means every language is a different way to see the world. So until next time, ciao.